Welcome everybody to the Kalispell Warhawk Dynasty, continuing here, year number 10. The Warhawks are at home to play their first conference game of the season. It's an early start to Pac-12 play as the Warhawks take on the USC Trojans. The Warhawks won this matchup handedly last year on the road. Now look to defend a great home winning streak. And there we see the captains, Brandon Warren and Chris Baker, as this game is set to get underway. Kalispell will be on defense to begin. Rick Thomas has it teed up, and here we go. Warhawk football underway here in the second game of the season. It's Allen on the return for the Trojans, trying to find a lane and gets taken down after a solid return. And that'll set things up for backup quarterback Jason Murray, as Michael Joyce was hurt a week ago. Their first play is a 1-yard gain by Harvey Mullins, stopped by James Huggins. The Warhawks welcome back Maurice Collins and Justin Payne from their short suspensions. Now on second down, Mullins on the catch, heads out of bounds, gain of 6. Murray may be a backup, but he did help USC get the win against Tennessee in their first game. It's third down. Murray takes off and is tripped up by Boogie Turner, a yard shy of the sticks. It didn't take long for Kalispell's offense to take the field. 66 points scored a week ago. On first down, the give goes to Marty Belafonte, who finds some running room and picks up around 11. Baylor was able to keep the running backs in check, but not the quarterbacks. Kalispell had 314 yards rushing total. Here is Warren's first throw, a little off the mark. A well-covered play by the Trojans. Third down and 10, Belafonte the back. Blitz on the way, and down goes Brandon Warren. 3 Trojans meet him in the backfield. Anthony Hairston makes the play. Nobody gets points on their first drives. USC trying again in the run defense. Too strong by Kalispell. There's the senior Mario Townsend. He'll play all over the place. Third and 15. Pressure on Murray. He somehow gets it away for Christensen, but he cannot get the first down. Fourth and 2. The Warhawk defense was excellent last week, and they're off to a good start. First and 10, Marcus Payne left side with Rome, picks up about 15, crossing midfield. Payne, the lead back heading into this season, now off play action. It's a shot downfield, got a man open, touchdown, Carl Joyce! That's what we all want to see this season. Can this deep ball connection once again thrive in this offense? Carl Joyce has blazing speed. He didn't do this much last year. There's the first big connection of the year. 7-0 as Jason Murray starts this drive, finds his tight end Josh Fields, and that'll put the Trojans very close to the sticks. The Warhawks are stingy on third down, so USC gets tricky. The flip outside, there goes Mullins for a big gain. Kalispell not ready for it, and the downfield blocking excellent. After a gain of 23, now Jonathan Allen running wide. Chased down by James Huggins after an 8-yard pickup. USC really wants to keep the power running, an emphasis of their offense. They lead the way with a couple blockers, and Mullins is able to break loose for about 8 more. Good success on this drive by USC. Now they go empty. Murray shuffles a bit to his right and finds Brown inside the 10, gain of 18 yards. Trojans looking to tie this game up. They have 2 tight ends in the game. Mullins running left, nowhere to go. That's Chris Baker with a big tackle in the backfield. Third and goal. From the shotgun, Murray to the air. Quick to Fields, shy of the sticks. He's stopped by Brandon Williams, and that's fourth down and goal. Kalispell very good at forcing field goals in the red zone. Up by 4, Warren on the keeper. Trojans all over it. You have to be if you're facing Kalispell. Warren had 132 rushing a week ago. Third and 3, he just got this away. Complete for the first down, it's Marcus Payne. That play looked like it had no shot. New set of downs for Kalispell, 2-back set. Warren running the option, flips to Payne, who breaks the tackle, follows his receivers downfield into USC territory, 19 yards and a first down. The ascent of Marcus Payne has been fun to watch, going from being a backup to now the lead back and really having no big weaknesses. Hands off Marcus Payne, wide to the right, gets downhill and uses his 220-plus pound frame to get 7. Size and speed at running back in college football will take you a long way. Now it's Montrell Bonds to the outside. Excellent blocking as he picks up 13. This is what the offense is built to do. They get more motion now with Joyce. Warren pulls up, takes a shot for Knightley, and overthrows him out of the back of the end zone. Second down, the back is Payne. Warren gets to keep this one, shoved forward into contact, and drilled after a short gain. Not much running from Warren today, now 3rd and 9. Good protection, he fires across the middle into a tight window. It's Knightley for a big first down of 17. Getting a 3rd down stop on this offense is not easy. Goal to go, Warren throws behind Reggie Jackson. They had 6 right there. I formation, Keenan Gabbard leads, and Marcus Payne is into the end zone for a Kalispell touchdown. Left tackle Brandon Smith makes a big block, and Payne finds the end zone once again. This crowd loving another strong start by Kalispell. This always puts a lot of pressure on the opposing offense. Can they turn things around quick enough? And there's James Huggins, who makes another stop. He's been busy against Mullins already. 3rd down and 8. They'll try a screen this time. Mullins breaks a tackle, but can't come close. Kalispell with another 3 and out. This could become a big blowout if USC isn't careful. They'll blitz Warren as he gets it outside for Antoine Knightley in response. Gain of 12. What do you do to slow this team down? They're trying to create some pressure, and Warren still makes a play. He'll run this one on 1st and 10 all the way outside, picking up around 8 yards. They want to see Warren run the ball a lot. 2nd down and 2, another blitz. Warren, still on his feet, rolls away from pressure and still has room to run. 1st down. You can't lose contain. He will destroy your defense. Inside of field goal range, Warren 2nd down. He's hit from behind, keeps his balance, still on his feet, now retreating and dropped for a big loss deep in the backfield. And Brandon Warren is down. He's trying to make something happen, and eventually he's brought down, and Warren is hurt. You definitely don't want to see this, especially with him in his senior season. Dustin Payment enters the game, fellow senior quarterback, taking a shot on 3rd down, knocked away from Antoine Knightley. Good coverage by Ginn. Already got a quick update on Warren. It is not a serious injury. We'll likely see him return in the second half. 14-3, USC down 11, trying to run it with Mullins, and he's stuffed by Juno Springs. Springs is one of the best run-defending corners we've ever had in the history of Kalispell, maybe the best. But that's a completion to Corey Herring. USC using a lot of 2 tight end sets. Kalispell doesn't see that too often. 1st down, there's Huggins once again. Early, he's been really impressive. I think that he'll be best as a run-stopping linebacker, and he's not disappointing so far. 3rd down now for USC, and the quick rush on Jason Murray. Shannon Somerville brings him down. The true freshman has the 2nd sack of his career. Still 14-3, and now a 2-minute drill for Dustin Payment. He'll throw it outside quickly to Tyrone Houston. These two play together a lot in practice, obviously, as backup players. 1st and 10, Payment retreating, and now drops it off. Roberts hit out of bounds. Kalispell still has all of their timeouts if they can get down the field. Blitz is brought, and the throw complete to an uncovered Justin Payne, his first catch of the season. Did not play in week 1 with the team suspension, but he's back. We know how good he can be. 30 seconds left for Payment. Across the middle, got him! It's Thomas Roberts inside the 5 and down to the 1. 42 yards. He just needed 1 more to score. Goal to go. Touchdown, Marcus Payne. The lead is opened up now, 21-3. What a start again for Kalispell. Kalispell's dominant ways continue. 21-3 going into halftime. Is there any chance USC can turn this around and make a game out of it? We'll find out. I didn't like having an early conference game on the schedule like this, but it's not turning out to be much trouble for the Warhawks. Their defense has really overwhelmed the USC offense, and I think that's the big difference in this game. Brandon Warren is back in to begin the third quarter, connecting with Carl Joyce on the quick slant for a first down. The Warhawks trying to continue pulling away in this game. Two backs in the game, play action, more rush on Warren, so he checks it down but takes some more contact, and that's a good hit on Marty Belafonte. Third down, they'll bring Knightley in motion. Warren gets it out there and complete again, Antoine Knightley. He seems to have made some good strides from last year to now. We'll give it to Bonds again. He runs over one and lost his balance in the process, picking up 6. Bonds not getting a ton of work, most of it certainly going to Payne. On second down, Warren wants it all right here, and he's intercepted in the end zone by McBride. The first interception thrown by Warren this season, after turnovers were a huge issue a season ago. Well, that's definitely what USC needed defensively, but if they can't score points, it doesn't matter what the defense is able to do. Offset backfield, another run here. Mullins with a blocker leading, and Huggins chases him down, 5 yards. USC having some success running outside the tackles, and now they'll get some running between the tackles. 15 yards for Jonathan Allen. Almost in Kalispell territory, basically only running the football, but now it's a loss. And there's Jamari Yakinjide getting used to a new role where he's playing some safety, some linebacker. I think he's off to a good start. An off-balance throw here on third down. That's Murray to Josh Fields. Shy of the sticks, and they'll go for it. They need to. Fourth down. Rogers straight ahead on the fullback dive. The drive for USC continues. Fake to Mullins. And here's Murray taking off with excellent speed. He'll get about 10 yards and another USC first down. I'm surprised we haven't seen Murray run more today. Here's a quick throw, knocked away. Akinjide on the coverage. Keep an eye on number 17. Second down for Murray. Wants to run, gets sacked instead. And that is Anthony Hicks, who comes off the bench and delivers for Kalispell's defense. 3rd and 15. Hard to make this work against Kalispell. Quick throw for Fields. About 9 yards short, and another field goal try. You just don't beat Kalispell with threes. USC kicks their second one through, and it's a 2-score game again, as we have a pretty big update. 2 high-profile teams squared off this week. Ohio State beats Texas. Heck of a game there. Buckeyes move to 3-0. 15-point lead now for Kalispell, hoping to get it back to 3 scores. Marcus Payne breaks a tackle and gets 10 more. When he gets going in the open field, defensive backs don't want anything to do with him. Now Warren, gotta be smart here, and he goes down. I thought maybe he'd keep going there, but it's a 12-yard loss. 2nd and forever for Warren. He'll go across the middle, getting open. Justin Payne picks up the first. Even when Kalispell has a long way to go, they know how to get those done. Quick screen now, and Knightley's not going to get much. 3rd down again for the Warhawks. Does USC have an answer this time? They drop 8 in coverage. Warren rolls right, double clutching and throwing complete to Colt Sully. First down. But it really looked like he had Joyce open again downfield. On 1st and 10, screen pass for Belafonte. Getting all 3 backs involved today. It's a gain of 7. Belafonte has some specific formations where he'll come in. That's one of them. Quick throw on 2nd down. Not much this time. Houston back again. 3rd down and 2. The back is Payne. USC brings the house, and no one covers Marcus Payne. First down as he runs over the safety and finishes down to the 11. Marcus Payne, so much fun to watch. He'll get a breather. Montrell Bonds inside the 5, grinding out 5 yards. Marcus Payne returns on 3rd down. From the eye, Warren tosses it out to Payne, who pulls up to throw it. And Carl Joyce, no, he left the end zone. That was so close. Marcus Payne almost threw for a score. The Warhawks settle for 3, and they continue to outperform USC's offense despite putting up lower production than we would normally expect from them. Here's a throw from Murray outside the numbers to Grigsby. That was a good play. But their pass game has just lacked the rhythm you need, and the timing hasn't been there. This is Grigsby over the middle, and those are two back-to-back plays that worked out pretty well. 1st and 10 for Jason Murray. Taking off again, trying to escape Collins, and it did not work. He's sacked. Welcome back, Maurice Collins. His first mark on the stat sheet all season is another sack, of course. He had 16 last year, a Kalispell record. 2nd and 12, Murray to run again. Runs past Akinjide and almost picks up a Trojan first down. 3rd and short, the box is stacked. Murray, quick throw. Christensen can't hang on. Foster defending. You can't test him right now. He is playing incredible. 4th down, USC, they need it. Murray to keep it. He'll get the first down himself. 3-yard gain. If they get a score here, a touchdown specifically, it makes things interesting. 1st and 10. Murray steps up in the pocket and is wrapped up by Shannon Somerville. That's 3 sacks now in his Kalispell career. 3rd and long for USC. Kalispell gets more pressure. Murray gets it off, and he's intercepted by Chris Baker, the captain of the defense in year 10. Warhawk football. Another masterful performance by the Kalispell defense. They will look to wrap this up as Bonds carries for the Warhawks. No gain. Kalispell backed up. Warren fakes to Marcus Payne. Edge rush from both sides. He's sacked inside the 1. Well, USC will get it back again. Here's Cedric Parks set to punt. He gets this off, and it's a very good one. And the returner's going to let this go, and what a bounce all the way to the end zone. It's a touchback, but it's also a new record. The longest punt in Kalispell history, 99 yards by Parks. Welcome to the record books here in year 10. Uh-oh, that's a loose football, Maurice Collins. That's sack number 2. He's going to make up for that missed game. You know it. 2nd down for Murray. Gonna air it out downfield. Intercepted! Juneau Springs! Kalispell takes over, and that might get us closer to the end. Murray's last 2 passes have been picked off. Another great game by the Kalispell defense. Just a few minutes to go. This is Payne running down the middle of the defense. He picks up 8. The running backs have had far more success this week. I thought Baylor played the run way better, although they couldn't stop Warren, and that was a big issue. Now it's Bonds. A little glimpse for the future, perhaps, on this 17-yard run, his longest of the season. And that is going to about do it. USC backing off. They don't want to run any more plays. The game is now over, and the Warhawks are 2-0, and more importantly, 1-0 in Pac-12 play. We won't see the Pac-12 for a couple games, however, as our next 2 will be here at home against Boise State and the big showdown in Arlington against LSU. Good game, though, for Kalispell. Surprisingly, it was only 24-6. It felt like another one of these big blowouts where the backups play most of the 4th quarter, but it never really got that out of hand. I thought our pass defense was very good. We had Murray flustered and not really looking downfield too often. Not that there was always something to find down there. And their running game was highly inconsistent. They had some stretches of good play, but those stretches were interrupted by negative runs that made their pass game throw from long distances, and that just doesn't work against us too often. Next time we're going to take on Boise State, but wait a minute here. We win the Rose Bowl. 2 titles, and still they want to knock us down to number 2 as soon as they get a reason. Ohio State had a very quality win, and they leapfrog us in the standings. Here is the Heisman Watch. We will check on this pretty much every week. I wasn't expecting any Warhawks to make an appearance, but still, there are 2 LSU running backs. I wonder for how long that'll be the case. Next time we take on an old Mountain West rival. Boise State is 0-2 on the season. They do have a few interesting players, though, I am looking forward to seeing. They've allowed 34 points in each of their first 2 games so far, so I'm not expecting them to have the best defense. The best player on their team is somebody that a lot of you will recognize. Remember Clay Hutchinson, who transferred away from Kalispell? That really set our offensive line back, I felt, a year or two, losing him when we were already losing a bunch of players. And Hutchinson is an excellent elite level run blocker, and they'll need someone like him to have a big game if they're to have a chance running the football. Jasper Holland is the quarterback. He's had a pretty good career so far, 26 touchdowns, 15 picks. They also have backup quarterback from Kalispell High, that is Sung-Ho Kwok, who runs really well, has a very accurate arm, but I'm not sure we're going to see him at all. Overall, if I had to give you a player to watch on both sides of the football, I would pick their running back, Brent Griffin, who has good quickness, he's a good athlete, has very good ball carrier vision, and defensively, their strong safety, Antonio Moore. Very fast for the position, tackles really well, good in zone coverage, he's a complete player. And we'll see if we're able to move to 3-0 next time when we take on the Broncos at home. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you had a good time today. Thank you for supporting Warhawk football, and I'll see you with more Kalispell action this coming week. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of your weekend.